Seth, I use my basic rig wherever I go. Start with a Bimini twist because that gives me 100% knot strength. And then I come into a no-name knot there. If you would hold that. I'm using 30-pound Momoy fluorocarbon down here and a red Daiichi hook down on the bottom with a loop knot. Now, when we fish in some places like under the mangroves, you don't use a float.
No, I don't. I like to keep the float off when we're fishing under the mangroves because what we're doing is skipping the baits up under there, letting them fall to the bottom. Most of the time we're using cut bait, so we want it on the bottom.
Right.
Using a float tends to pull the bait away from the mangroves where the fish are. And
it makes it drift faster when the tide is moving. But out here, over these flats, you want that bait to stay above the bottom. We put a float on and just pop one on there if you would for me. Good thing you have teeth.
It is.
You wouldn't be able to cut bait and you wouldn't be able to put a cork in. And that's it, and he'll adjust the distance above the hook.
According to the depth of the water, how fast the water's moving.
Right, and there it is. And that's your basic rig, and you can come out here with live white bait and fish almost any of these areas and catch fish.
You can. I like to use this rig with the bobber on a grass flat like this. It keeps the bait out of the grass, and it also, when a fish comes around, the bait's going to try to get away, he's trying to go into the grass, the bobber's going to make him turn sideways, flash, and then often tends to trigger a strike. So
it's a neat system, it's very simple, it's very basic, and it works.